Hello everybody, it is Awoogah here and we're back. Oh, hello Bernie thing. We're back on Decidedly Vanilla and we have, this thing is good. This thing is working fine. Our little doohickey has been good. Let's see if we can get another one. Let's see, chomp chomp chomp. I've not been standing here too long, so this is only in a couple of minutes. I quite often go AFK in the AFK room, as you do, and then come back in and chop a few of these chaps with the looting sword. Oh, let's see. Well, we are up to 4 heads in there, plus those two. That's 6 heads, and I've not done a lot. I'll be honest, I've not done a lot. Oh, spoilers. Not really. I've been farming. So let's bring you up to date. Streaming has been going well. We are moving to Restream.io, so we'll be on Mixer and Twitch and YouTube. For are we that logged up? Oh my goodness, we are that backed up. Oh well, we'll just let them float there. Right. So I've been busy out here. During the stream, I've kind of worked on this area here. Ooh, it's very nice. It's very nice. And that, we've got that murky pond. Oh, it's looking good. We've got a retraining wall. I can't speak today. Heading back there, and we've got a little bit more sculpting going on there to do, but we've started. We've got some mixed in, so it's like what's the best way to explain it? Like, it's as if the walls of the temple has been out. The magic of the lantern has pushed the water out quite far at one point, but something has brought it back in, and they are just holding on to it. And then off camera, just kind of try and catch up. I've started doing this, so it's starting to look like this. I think it looks pretty damn cool. Which brings me to today's episode. And I don't know how to do this. So what I want to do is I want to take this pillar, and I'm going to remove it, I think. And I'm also going to remove a couple of pillars. I might remove a few pillars, like along there, and just have it floating just now. But I want to take this pillar and make a pillar here out the water, and have an archway entrance that goes through here. So onto there, and then I want to echo it all the way across here on this side, and this is going to tie this project in to the other one. So I'm going to remove this pillar, and I'm going to add a pillar of some kind in here, and I don't know whether to go in the water or out. If you look down there, it's most certainly going out, and I don't want to break that up. I'm thinking of just using wood, but obviously I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Archway, prism. Idea. But that's for what I do. My first task, and I'll bring you back and we'll have a wee look at what we do. I am going to clear out a couple of pillars all the way down this side, and I'm going to clean out that side, and then we should be ready to get started doing some more creativity. Let's go sleep the night away. So I'm going to dig this stuff out, and you will watch a fancy transition. Okay, I've cleared out 2 of them, and I've also cleared out 1 down there. I've got a vague notion of something in there, but you're going to have to wait and see. It involves the negative space more than the positive space. Right, what I'm thinking, now bear with me, is I like the thickness, I like the 1, 2, 3, 4 thickness, right? But I think we should start getting some odd numbers going in. So what about if we start here? And I'm just going to put a floor plan down, 1, 2, and this is where it gets a little bit different, because what we're going to do is we're going to take it out there. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then take it along in this direction. Now I'm going to deliberately, I don't want to waste the grass. It took a lot of growing, that thing. So I'm going to deliberately take it along here like this, and then we looked at that and it was 1, 2, 3, then 1. So if we can imagine that this line here was the difference between outside and inside, so this would be the barrier, it's like 1 beyond the barrier, so we would literally be in like this block here. I think we should go out 2 beyond the barrier, maybe even 3 beyond the barrier, like that. Oh no, sorry, yeah, this would be out here, this would be the gap. Look, he's just not thinking. This would be the end here, so there were 1, 2, 3, 4 beyond the barrier. That makes more sense. So 4 beyond the barrier, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be it. We would have some kind of entrance, and I'm just doing this roughly based around that image. Now, what I'm thinking is building it up both sides, having a corner entrance that perhaps might link into this at a later date, but that's here or there. But what we could do is build it up and then into some kind of arch. Let's roughly build it up. Now I want to come up higher than the actual thing itself, so let's see, I want to come up to about there. I think that would be a good, ooh, down. That would be a good position to come up to. Like that. So we're now like, we'd be chunkying it out a little bit. So I'm going to finish putting the wireframe in, and then we will see. We'll see what we're working with, see if it looks good, if we've got an idea of what we're going to do, how we're going to fill in these other bits, what we're going to do it with. But I think, like, if you, let's head back out a little bit. If you look at that, I think it'll maybe needs to be like higher. Ew, wait a minute. So hold on, idea. Woogie has an idea. Remember those statues I did in last season? So if we across here, and then do another level that literally comes up to here, woohoo, then we would have something cool looking, and that would really beef out what's there. That would make it look. So if I did that, I might take it back another 2. Anyway, let's get this wireframe sorted and see what it looks like on both sides. Okay, several painful hours later. Well, not really. We've had a live stream since then, and look, ooh, decorated down here and done across there, and yeah, we're getting there. But look what we've come up with. This is the wireframe model. What we're going to do. And I've pulled things back a bit, sculpting over there, got a few things to take away here. But this, let's get the grand scheme of it. Hello. Right, let's get the grand scheme. So we've got this, and it looks okay. It looks okay, and what I'm thinking of doing is, at this bit here, I'm going to kind of have the corners going in as a diagonal, just like we did down there, and doing some things around, but that's the kind of basic wireframe just now. I'm thinking tunnel, fair enough. In here, I'm thinking a statue, but I've got this notion that that is not big enough. So what I might do is bring this in a little bit further to make a big statue this side, and that side perhaps previous inhabitants. And yes, I did say that side because let's head back to here. Because wait, we've doubled it up. So now let's F1 it. There we go. Now we have 2 of these going either side. I've connected them up, and it was initially connected so I could just get the right height, and it was the easiest way of doing it. But I don't know whether I want to join them or not. So next stage, let's frame it out using this, because I'm wanting to use this in dark prismarine because that's what we're using all over. So I've cut a load of spruce. I'm going to turn these into a frame, and then we'll come back to see how the frame looks before we add the details. Okay, I have been busy. Let's have a wee look here. So we've got the framework. We've got a framework going up, and ignore the middle barriers because I'm going to have that as some kind of sculpture, opening sculpture thing. So there's going to be something in there. I don't know what I've got an idea for one. But I don't know what the other one's going to be. I might have a guardian head in there or something, like a double-sided guardian head, so you can see it from both sides. And then I've got an idea for the other side, but I don't know. I need to look up on some things. And then what we've got is, instead of the flat thing, I've got it curling round like this. Look at that. Hey, see? Kind of curves round, so which means this is going to stick out. This is going to stick out a little bit from the main thing. And do you know what? I'm okay with that. The biggest problem comes here. Look. What we have here is we've got, especially here, we've got water spilling out either side. We've got water spilling over, so I'm hoping to use the top as a bit of a, for want of a better word, like a tray, a drip tray, so that it catches the water and it doesn't spill down. So like one side will be immersed, and this side, the other side, whoop, with the exception of this bit here, will be open to be seen by everyone, which means it'll kind of look like that, but open with just this bit in the corner. It also comes nicely to here, which works out pretty well. I need to work on that area there, but that's okay. Across here, I actually did a better job. That was a lot of trial and error. This was just more like plonk it down and let it go, and it's looking good. And I just realised there's a couple of extra blocks there, but that most certainly does look good. I'm impressed with that. Right, so next idea, oops, F1. I'm going to try and fill in the tunnel. Oh, I am excited. I always seem to start there. I don't know why. Let's head to the back and let me show you what we come up with. Oh, we can't see it from here. We could before. Right. So we have, let's go over to this side first of all. It's probably going to be easier. We have this chap here. Look at that. It looks okay. There is no detail in it. I'm going to be upfront just now. There is no detail. It's a plain flat. Just get an idea of thing. I'm sure. Oh, missed that bit at the top. No detail coming through, and it's a bit of a mess, to be honest. There's things everywhere, water flowing all over the place. It's messy. So I thought we should clean it up a little bit. And I know I'm probably going a little bit ahead of the gun, but I want to be able to see it a little bit better. See, the problem is across here as well, exactly the same position. Let's see. 3 of them, great. 1, 2, oh, they're all after me. Seriously. This is getting dangerous out here again. Ever since I started on this part of the build, I ended up, yes, run, you better run. You better run. There we go, that's that one going, and boom. Oh, another one for you. Sorry. Yeah, so ever since, let's quickly just change this up. Ever since I've got to this part of the build, the water's leaked out into the thing, and you thought the other side looked messy. This side looks even worse. Because it goes like down, and it's a mess. It's a real mess. And let's just think about this logically, Woogie. I am trying. There we go. I'm trying to do this on here, and I really put that one back in. There we go. And we'll put the border in, and then we'll talk about what I am going to do over the next several minutes, and hopefully it will look much tidier. I know I'm running out of time for this episode. I know I'm not going to get down to the detail, and do you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Details take time. But what I'm going to do, in this area here, I want some type of sculpture, and I don't know what yet. In this area here, I am going to have the archway, which is going to look nice. So let me seal this up. I've got some cobble. I'm going to seal it up on the outside, and then I'm going to take my sponges, and then hopefully we're going to clear up some of the yucky mess that's going on. Oh, this has been a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So this is the right side. It's looking good. We've got a wee bit of a problem there, but it's a big fix. It's a big fix, but I think we can do it. Maybe not just now, but we'll work on it. It has been a physical nightmare. Let me show you why. The bottom, see, this is the spawning area. Bottom is okay-ish, little trail in there. We can sort that pretty easy. We need to just be very careful with what we do. I found like going from the top and then sealing off the bottom works, but you need to be careful. Oh, it's all crazy. A little bit of padding to go with it. It'll work. It'll be there. It's this odd shape here, and up here, just the same, except yeah, it's in a puddle of water. But that's okay. That's out with the bounding box of the spawning area. It's these bits here that spawn the rogue chaps, but we can live with that. And on the other side, it's about the same. Okay, they're obviously not growing. Actually, this side's slightly better. It's cleaned up really well. We've got a nice curtain at that side and a beautiful curtain at that side. And up here, whoop, just plonk this in. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So we're going to have some kind of sculpture in there, sculpture in the one down there, and it's going to be perfect. Perfect. But yeah, we need to do a lot of detail work, which, pardon my creaky chair, which I think is for another day. The water has broken me, because I know when I start to put my other stuff in, it's going to be a nightmare. You know, when I start to put all the detail in, the water's going to come back and I'm missing a block. No, it's just the water. But yeah, so I need to have a wee think about this. About how I'm going to approach it, take a step away, and hopefully it will all come out well. And I've just remembered I've forgotten a second pole in there, and that may be why I'm having a problem. Oh, hello? What was this? Ooh. So, anyway, I think a little bit of left 5 action. There we go. Hello. I have been Awoogah. Whoop. This has been Decidedly Vanilla, and I give you a fish. See you later.